Hello from Dubai. We've just concluded the gsmX Dubai show from GITEX. What did it look like this year? We've had a record number of visitors, yet again, over 20,000 visitors. We had well over 100 exhibitors, and the show has been marked by a diversity of visitors as well as exhibitors coming from all over the globe. But not only that, they also represented all parts of the ecosystem, of our industry ecosystem. What did our exhibitors have to say about the show? Let's hear it from them.
The show was an outstanding success for us because we met a lot of our current suppliers as well as current customers. No doubt, we also met a lot of potential customers and suppliers, but this is more a way of us getting across the message that we're in the business, we're here in the game for the long term, and it kind of strengthens the overall relationship.
There are a lot of customers coming these days that want to do deals on the spot. So we've sold a couple of thousand units, made maybe 5-6 good customers, which should take us far to work with throughout the year. And that's one of the main reasons we exhibit.
During this particular gsmX Dubai event, we have got orders of close to 10,000 iPhones in the last couple of days, and we could make some new customers in Latin America and the Russian market, etc.
I stopped counting from the first hour because there were too many people standing in the line, wanted to say hello and to shake our hands. So I would say pretty successful.
So far, we've met more than 500 people just within this show. And if you want to quantify it, you could say we've sold more than 10,000 phones just within these 4 days. And we have tomorrow to do more.
The show was so splendid until now, and we enjoyed a lot.
The show was great for us. We've been able to close some of the hot deals that we brought. Up until now, about 1,000 pieces in the last 2 days.
We already sold thousands of iPads and watches to some new companies here that we met just a couple days ago. We were also selling a lot of whoops here to both new and existing clients, which is a new product that's been in high demand recently.
You can't imagine. I have like pre-bookings orders maybe for next months. Everybody wants to buy right away once they check our list, our quality, but we are like shocked. It was hot this year.
Okay, fantastic. So it seems that people are happy with the show, to say the least. Right here is someone who is largely responsible for that success. So,
hello everyone, this is Mihir from gsmExchange. In gsmX Dubai 2025, we got a chance to speak with a lot of exhibitors and the incoming visitors. It's good to know that the market is thriving. It started with a bit of a roller coaster of a year, but it went really well for all the people in our industry. The industry did hit a certain curveball, which is the Liberation Day, the tariffs. Let's hear our exhibitors and the visitors talk what they have to say about those tariffs.
I think maybe it's a positive way because now it's forcing all the customers to buy from the USA, so maybe it's a positive thing.
Unfortunately, the tariffs did have its effect. However, there's some workarounds, from merchandise that we used to bring in from outside the US. We're still able to sell outside of the US to outside of the US, or even bring in the US, through bonded warehousing and whatnot.
For everything we have way out. Now we have in US bonded warehouse, and it didn't affect too much. So a little bit longer ETA sometimes for bonded products, but all over it works well.
So we did get a little bit of a down period, but now we shifted and adjusted our focus. And now we're focusing a lot in the European, Middle Eastern, and international.
Well, we export from the US, so a weaker dollar is a lot better for us because the prices for our products are lower comparatively to other countries. So it's been great for us.
I will say about 70% our business dropped to Miami because we have an office in Miami, and my shipments to Miami has extremely dropped. So now currently we are actually exporting to outbound warehouse.
First of all, when they published the tariffs on the Q2, it was really hard moments for every company from States because the supply was getting lower and lower. So it was really hard to manage with it. But then it got better and better. And now, because of the dollar rate, we are doing better, and we are in Q4 at the moment. So the business is getting more and more busier.
It has affected our business since we do a lot of importing from China for parts. We were able to navigate and we are stable at the moment.
Yes, it has affected our business because the currency fluctuation, especially when we are working in the countries like CIS countries, like Russia and other countries, of course, the fluctuation in the currency really affects our business.
It's affected us a little bit on the start, but in the end we find a solution because we are a strong team and we have like professionals inside of our team, so we always like looking for the best solution and trying to solve any situation in plus for our company.
More than effect on the business, it is about the sentiment. So whenever in our industry the sentiment gets affected, the overall business goes down.
So it looks like the beneficiary of the tariffs is really the free zones and bonded warehouses. But apart from that, what else has been happening, or what is a major event of this year, Mihir?
Sure thing, Isam. So the major event that happened recently, right after our Miami show, is the iPhone 17 release. After speaking to a lot of exhibitors and visitors, it has been an outstanding launch. The demand of the product has been going really well, comparing it with iPhone 16s, 15s, and the 14s as well. Let's hear our exhibitors and some of the guys that we interviewed, see what they have to say about it.
I feel iPhone 17 has created a lot of noise, and it's always wonderful for the industry to have that noise back. Last couple of years, I feel the new iPhones didn't make enough significant dent in the industry, but this iPhone seems to be it's going to work out better.
iPhone 17's release not necessarily affected our business. However, obviously with the new launch every year, the prices do tend to go down and up. So it's just that we gotta be staying competitive according to what the market pricings are.
It's active season, so high season we get in orders, so we try to fulfill them. Everything like usual actually. Every time Apple gives us opportunities for sales.
This year I like it better than the last year because 16 Pro Max was a bit slow, but this year 17, due to the color change, it was much better.
17 series are coming here and Hong Kong spec. I think it is one of the best styling specifications.
Since the 17 series came, our sales has boosted up quite a bit. So far, we're doing really good. If I was to compare it with 16 series, I think 17 is a lot better for, I guess, not only for us, for overall for the industry, it's pretty good though.
So it looks like the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are a complete success in the market, in the trading market anyway. Perhaps the iPhone Air a little bit less so. Now we're looking at the year ahead and we'd like to know what's in store. So let's hear what our members are looking forward to for 2026.
Next year we are going to show as an exhibitor in Miami and also in Barcelona. So definitely we will join to this event.
We are looking forward to the next show from gsmExchange. I believe that's in Barcelona.
The one in Barcelona in Spain as well.
For sure, we will join the Barcelona show as well.
We would like to come to Barcelona, Miami, wherever GSM is going to exhibit.
I'll go to the Barcelona show next year.
Barcelona, I want to go because really I am happy for this experience and I think that is good for our company.
So I'm visiting Barcelona, let's say exhibiting, we'll discuss, and I want to expand my network in Spain and other countries and European countries.
gsmExchange Barcelona, mostly we do the usage phones is there.
We will be definitely considering coming to gsmX Barcelona. gsmX Miami and gsmX JITEX have been pretty good, so we're definitely considering gsmX Barcelona.
Absolutely, we would love to visit Barcelona. We have done that in the past as well, and it was quite eventful for us.
So everybody's talking about Barcelona in Spain. So what can you tell us, Mihir, about Barcelona? What is it that we need to be looking forward to?
Of course. So gsmX Barcelona is happening on 25th, 26th, and 27th of February 2026. It's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So people can come to our show, stay the weekend, and go off to Mobile World Congress Barcelona.
So it's important to remember, as Mihir was just saying, that this is taking place on the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that will be the week before MWC. So what else can you tell us about gsmX Barcelona?
So gsmX Barcelona is something that we have started in 2024, which was a great success. We continued in 2025, and we want to bring whatever we have done in Barcelona, Miami, and gsmX Dubai here straight into gsmX Barcelona 2026. Due to the overwhelming demand of the show itself and the European market, plus the global market, we are completely sold out for the show. So you can expect the entire ecosystem of whatever you have seen at GITEX in gsmX Barcelona as well.
Fantastic. So it's sold out. We had to move to Maritime Museum, which is a larger venue, and it still got sold out. So the message here is for the visitors to make sure that they register in order to get their passes, because it's going to be super crowded. The other thing to remember is that this is happening 1 week before MWC, which means that there's going to be a lot cheaper flights and the hotels will be available and at a normal price. So all in all, it will be very convenient for everybody. Mihir, what else can we say about gsmX Barcelona?
Well, we can expect that we are going to have an absolute blast on all the 3 days of gsmX Barcelona. And also, we are going to have a special event on the Saturday right after the show for our exhibitors.
So our exhibitors will be entertained during the weekend should they wish to stay longer, and perhaps they may want to go see MWC afterwards. We would like finally to thank absolutely everybody who's participated in this show in gsmX Dubai. All our exhibitors and all our visitors, we really hope it has been as enjoyable as we have enjoyed it. And we hope it's, above all, that it's going to be extremely profitable for everybody. It certainly sounded like it when we asked them. Bye-bye and see you in Barcelona.